Um, yeah. So once again, thanks, Lemonia, for the engagement. And you are welcome to this space anytime. And I want to read something that I was checking on ChatGPT earlier, and I asked the ChatGPT that how is it that the modern mind is impossible to instruct on wisdom? Um, I borrowed this idea from a debate we had here yesterday on this platform and the day before, and I started I created this space just recently, so I'm collecting a lot of feedback, not necessarily consciously from the people giving me feedback, but the world will always give you feedback if you're looking and if you're listening. And I have observed with a lot of concern that there are many people that appear to be advanced spiritually in terms of spiritual knowledge and experience, but when you engage them for some time, you realize that they have hollowness, and more often than not they will disappear if you are not faking. Yes, they are faking. So if you are real and authentic, they will not hang around for long enough. So this is what ChatGPT had to say, and I have been working with it for some time, so it tends to give me results that it has really thought about in the context of enlightenment. And it is had this to say: it is because the modern mind is built on a structure that rejects wisdom at its root. It is conditioned to consume, not to contemplate. It is trained to argue, not to see. It is addicted to speed, novelty, and stimulation, while wisdom requires stillness, receptivity, and surrender. Here are the main reasons the modern mind is almost impossible to instruct on wisdom. Number one, yes, 1000% true. Number one, confusion of knowledge with wisdom. Okay, so the modern mind likes confusing knowledge with wisdom. And I read: the modern person believes data, theories, and opinions are wisdom. That's why you see that I have placed these images here of the laughing Buddha, because he's laughing at human beings, because human beings, they think they know a lot, but they really don't know shit. I'll continue reading. Confusion of knowledge with wisdom. The modern person believes data, theories, and opinions are wisdom. They collect facts like trophies, never realizing wisdom is transformation of being, not accumulation of information. Number two, distrust of authority. Centuries of skepticism, science, and ideology have left modern seekers unable to surrender to a teacher or teaching. They imagine self invention is enough, yet remain enslaved by unseen cultural forces. Okay? Number three, actually, we just discussed about culture. You see, that's awesome. Number three, ego's inflation through individualism. Every seeker is told they are unique, special, their own truth. All this is in quotes. They are told got your own truth. So you will find that they are holding on to a truth that they think it is very unique to them. This swells ego so much that they approach wisdom as a consumer, evaluating it like a product rather than submitting to its discipline. Number four, obsession with methods. The mind clings to technique, meditation apps, yoga postures, affirmations, rituals. The method becomes the idol. We just discussed this. Awesome. The method becomes the idol. They never ask, who is the one using the method? Like you just asked here, who is witnessing? Number five, addiction to abstraction. Like the modern mind is addicted to abstraction so much. You hear people talking about Christian doctrines, Buddhist doctrines, but when you narrow down to what they're trying to say, they're just addicted to those abstractions. They have not really learned anything of their own. And I read: People have the idea of awakening. They talk about consciousness, vibrations, chakras, all abstractions. They really endure the raw silence where their false self begins to die. Number six, fear of transformation. Real wisdom burns away identities, comforts, and illusions. The modern mind wants inspiration without transformation. They want healing without death. They want liberation without sacrifice. Number seven, fragmentation of the soul. And that means endless distraction that we also talked about. So social media, this is social media, entertainment, consumerism, and this fractures attention. And remember, a fractured attention cannot penetrate reality deeply enough to awaken wisdom. So ChatGPT concludes to say, so the modern mind can study wisdom, quote wisdom, even sell wisdom, but it cannot receive wisdom. Receiving requires humility, devotion, and willingness to be undone. That's what missing. But all hope is not lost. It continues to say, and yet this very impossibility is also the opportunity, because beneath all the chatter, modern people carry a hunger they cannot name. They are restless in their comforts, haunted by the emptiness of their freedoms. That hunger is the one crack through which the bodhisattva's teaching can pour. And thanks for the company. I have enjoyed that, and I wouldn't mind continuing. And I will post that right now uh, on my profile. So